Today we will be testing a new super trend indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new super trend indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 329 different strategies, with 108 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 227 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,024 indicators, with 428 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a new super trend indicator. And so the source video says this upgraded super trend indicator is insanely accurate. And so of course we're going to put that to the test and see what we can get out of it. Now in the source video they just showed the new super trend indicator, and they showed a strategy using just the super trend indicator. But after playing around with that strategy some, I found it to be quite problematic, mostly as the fact that it gave signals very, very infrequently. And so the signals using that strategy just, yeah, they weren't that great. They were just really, really far apart before you could find any time that the indicator performed the way they showed in the source video. So I made a slight modification to the strategy, added another indicator to it, and we're going to put that to the test. So originally I was going to do this as just a standalone just indicator test, but since I did add another indicator to it, I think we will do this as a strategy test. And so the first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the liquidity-weighted super trend indicator, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. We'll keep this on the default settings. It does have a few different settings. If you want to play around with it, you can have an aggressive setting or a smoothed setting. And so basically the aggressive setting just makes it react a little bit quicker to the market. Actually, a lot of bit quicker to the market. But like I said, we keep it on the default setting in this case. And the next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the multi-DSMA. You might remember this from the indicator test that I did using just this moving average, an upgraded style of a moving average, and it did better than any other moving average that we had tested to date. And so go ahead and add that one to the screen, and again this one we will keep on the default settings. And so what we're looking for a long trade is, first of all, we are going to look to the DSMA. It's going to be this bluish colored line right here, and you also have this kind of bar over here to the side if you want to use that as well. Basically what we're looking for is the DSMA to be this nice solid blue color. You can see right here when it transitions from this kind of no, it's kind of hard to see because the other indicator and price is in the way. There we go. And so you can see when it transitions from this kind of gray or this kind of brown color right here, it then goes into kind of a faint brown and a really kind of almost transparent color, and then into this nice solid blue. And that's what you're looking for, is that nice solid blue, not this real faint colored area right here. And so when you have that solid blue, we are only looking for long trades at that point. And so what we're going to do is we are then going to look for the shift or the color difference, as you see here. the super trend goes from a red to a teal color, I guess I would call it. And that gives us an arrow like this right here. And that arrow is going to be 1 bar into the future, but you can see right here that we pick up that arrow right there on the close of this candle here. And that's going to be our signal to then enter into a long. I'm going to put our trade right there. We're going to put our stop just right at the bottom of the arrow from the super trend indicator. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And you see a little bit of a dip and then a really nice rip to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade, what we are looking for again is going to be the DSMA first and foremost. We want that to be that nice solid brown color. And again, you can look at this gauge over here. You can see how it has the brown color at 100%. And it has the blue color here. It's kind of hard to see, but at 0. And that means that that line is that nice solid color. Same with the blue. If the blue is at 100% and the brown is at 0, that means it is that nice solid blue color. And so that gauge is a nice handy companion to the line as well. And so then what we're looking for is the liquidity weighted super trend, the super trend to give us a red arrow like this here. And again, it's 1 bar into the future, so it's actually on this one here. That's going to be the signal to enter into a short. I'm going to put our trade right at the close of that candle there and put our stop right here at the top of that red arrow. Then we're going to target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Should be good. All right, let's play this forward and see how this one plays out. And again, a really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. Has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we did 26 winning trades and 24 losing trades, putting it at a 52% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $15,600. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $9,600 for an overall gain of $6,000 altogether. So definitely a decent kind of tweak on this indicator. And if I do say so, much better strategy with far more frequent signals and a nice profit out of it. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 32 trades altogether. 40 trades altogether with 32 winning trades and 8 losing trades, putting it at a 79% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $19,200. On the losing side, you'd have lost $9,600 for an overall gain of $9,600. So definitely significantly better results. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. Recently, we have developed a crypto scalping strategy. If you are interested in that strategy, you can click the link up in the corner right now. It'll take you to that video. You can see a nice list of the trades that we have taken using that scalping strategy here. So it's a real decent strategy with a lot of nice wins underneath its belt. And so, like I said, if you're interested in that, click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video. All right, that's it for this indicator here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list. We'll put it on the strategy testing spreadsheet, but on the yes list nonetheless. And we'll move on to the next video from here.